Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Logic to Code. So in this video I'll be talking about unit GCD taken from Codechef Long Challenge April 2020. So what I did is that I have rephrased the problem statement keeping all the important details of the problem. But if you want to read the complete problem statement, the link of the problem is given in the description. So you may have a look at that too. So let me read this short form of the problem statement. Chef wants to read a book having n pages numbered from 1 to n. He can only read those pages on a particular day such that there is no prime that divides the numbers of two or more of these page number. Find the minimum number of day and also day-wise selection of the page number. So this is the constraint set. Test cases can be up to 10 and n can goes up to 10 to the power 6. So in short, what this problem statement says is that Chef wants to read a book having n pages. You need to find the minimum number of days Chef will take to read entire book, but the constraint is that on a particular day Chef will choose only those page numbers in which there should not be any prime which can divide two or more of these pages, right? So this is the sample test case. So the test case here is 1 and n is 5. So now the Chef will take 2 days to complete the entire page of this book. So on the first day he will read 3 pages, and what are the page number of those pages is 1 to 5. You can see that there is no prime which can divide 2 or more page number of the pages read by Chef on first day, right? So on the second day Chef will read 2 pages and the page number is 3 and 4. So this is the count and these are the page numbers that Chef is going to read on that particular day, right? So what could be the approach for solving this problem? So one thing that you could guess here is that what would be the minimum number of days that the Chef will certainly going to need that. So can you guess that? So let's say n is the total number of pages, so there will be floor of n by 2 number of pages whose number is going to be even, right? So if n is even, then we have exactly n by 2 numbers. N by 2 out of n number would be even, and if n is odd, then we'll having floor of n by 2 page number as even, right? So this many number of pages having even page number, right? So let's say n equals to 10, then in that case we have 5 pages whose page number is even, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So can we put any of the 2 even number in a single day? So answer is no. Why? Because these 2 even number will be a prime factor of 2. So what I mean to say is that if you put 2 even numbers on a particular day, then there would be a prime number 2 which can divide these two even numbers, which essentially violating the condition given in the problem statement. So which means that we need to place all the even number pages on different days, right? And what could be the number of even numbers? So that is floor of n by 2, right? So thus Chef will take minimum n by 2 days to complete the entire book, right? So I'm not saying that the Chef will take exactly n by 2. I'm saying that it will take minimum of n by 2 days, where n is the number of pages in that book, right? So now my question is that whether this n by 2 is sufficient to finish all the n by 2 is sufficient to complete all the pages of that particular book. So is this number is sufficient? So now let's look at that. So we know that the GCD of n and n minus 1 is always 1, right? So if you take two consecutive numbers, the GCD is always going to 1, right? Like GCD of 2 and 1 is 1, GCD of 3 and 2 is 1, GCD of 4 and 3 is 1, right? So now if the GCD of 2 number is 1, then I can certainly say that Chef will exactly take n by 2 days to complete the entire book. Why? because earlier the constraint was that to put all the even numbers on different days. So I'll put all the even numbers on different days, so there will be n by 2 days to take all the even numbers on different days, and also I'll take the previous number of that even number in that particular day. So let me show with that with this example. So if let's say n equals to 6, so Ceph will take 1 2 on day 1 because we have to put all the even numbers on different day. So let's say 2 4, so it's my mistake here, would be 5 and 6, so it would be 1 2 3 4 and 5 6, right? So we'll put 2 4 and 6 on different days, and also I'll put 1 here, 3 here, and 5 here, right? It would be here would be 5 and 6. So if n equals to 6, we need exactly 3 days. So what if n is odd? Then I will take all the even numbers on different days. So there will be 2 even numbers, 2 and 4. So I'll put 1 here, and I'll put 3 4, and also I'll put 5 here. So one thing that you can observe here is that if n is odd, in the last day you will get 3 numbers, but on the all the remaining days you will get 2 pages to finish, right? But in the last date we have 3 consecutive numbers, in which the first and the last would be odd, right? And still you can see that the odd even odd 3 consecutive number having odd even odd, the GCD is going to always 1, right? So also we can put 3 numbers on the last day, right? So that's it, the approach for this problem. So let me show you the code for this problem. So what I did is that I'll take I have n as our input. So if n equals to 1, so if there is only one page in the book, so I'll just print 1. So I'll take 1 day to finish, and on the first day I'll be having 1 pages to read, that is 1, right? So if n is even, in that case we'll have 2 pages each day, and we'll print I and I plus 1. Similarly, if n is odd, then we'll print 2 on each days, and in the last day we'll print 3, right? So I plus 1, I plus 2, and in the remaining days I'll be having 2 pages to finish, right? That is I and I plus 1. So that's it for this video. If you like our content, make sure to subscribe this channel, and don't forget to like this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.